fight to uphold human rights continues to be of utmost importance to the international community, with special attention placed on areas like Africa and the Middle East. But organisations like the Board of Deputies of British Jews and Human Rights Watch are also encouraging people to consider the rights of minority groups in Europe.
With the aim of exploring ways to promote human rights in Europe, members of the Board of Deputies participated in a panel discussion with representatives from the Holocaust Educational Trust and human rights groups. Shauna Levin told JM1 that collectively Roma people, Gypsies and travellers are the most discriminated group in Europe. She said that the Jewish community could help.
The Jewish community has and can play a large role in raising public awareness of the situation that Roma, just to say collectively Roma, meaning Gypsy and Traveller and Roma, are facing, because we do have a similar shared history of persecution. They were alongside Jewish people in the concentration camps in World War II, and today they're still in much the same position from the standpoint of the prejudices that they face, that they were in the years leading up to the war.
In some ways, the protection of minorities is better than it was. There's anti-discrimination laws everywhere, almost everywhere. But there's still a large degree of hatred, and the hatred has come out in the last economic recession, particularly hatred of foreigners, xenophobia, hatred of immigrants. But that hatred of immigrants can easily turn on all others.
The panel also touched on Jakub Finci, a prominent Bosnian figure who was barred from public office because he was Jewish. After winning his case in 2009, Clive Baldwin, who worked as Finci's lawyer, said that equality for all minorities must always be upheld.
The importance of Jakub's case, the Finci case, is that it shows that even a constitution has to comply with human rights. Even a constitution has to grant basic equality, and even a constitution is a country as complex as Bosnia, which has gone through a civil war, where genocide took place 20 years ago. Even that country, you cannot deny the most fundamental rights of all, such as equality.
Panel member Alex Moores also stressed the importance of educating younger generations to ensure human rights are upheld.
We don't need to look very far beyond the Holocaust itself to find examples of the contemporary relevance of the Holocaust. You just mentioned Golden Dawn in Greece, the rise of the far right in other countries as well, in Hungary and Lithuania. The Holocaust is still very relevant just in its own right.
So judging from the response of the panellists, an active response to the issue is needed.
With European Parliament elections taking place this year, the board and other organisations hope that minority rights continues to be an issue of utmost importance. This is Celestina Ololode for JM1 in London.